I used to sit in with Leftover Salmon on occasion in Telluride. And so I was always a Leftover Salmon fan. When I was hanging out in Telluride, I'd always go out and see them. It was the greatest party, you know, of the month, of the year when they came to town.
Well, I've been so long on this road, my friend, been all around this world. You know I'll be coming back again to be with you, my girl.
But then, you know, so I've always known Drew, and we kind of just have connected over the years. Him coming out on tour and playing with String Cheese and Mark Van Foundation benefit in Boulder Theater, and we said we wanted to get together and play some music. Then it was like, hey, here's our chance, let's do it.
Well, I've been up north in the freezing cold, back east and the driving rain.
We go back a long ways, just kind of picking and being at festivals and that kind of thing. It just kind of made sense. It was one of those inevitable things that was going to happen. And it's been a really great outlet for both of us to really just play bluegrass and you know, break it down like that after being in big bands. But we have a record coming out, so we're real excited about that.
Well, I'll bring you diamonds, I'll bring you pearls, give you my gold watch and chain.
Called New Country Blues, one of the tunes on the CD. And it went really great. We recorded it at my house, my studio at home.
Billy and I got together for about 3 days. We holed up in this little house in Estes Park, Colorado. And wrote songs for about 3 days. So we kind of wrote the whole record at that point. And then also our banjo player, Andy Thorne, and our guitar player, who's our bass player in that band, Tyler Grant, each wrote a song as well. And then Billy and I each redid a song, one from String Cheese, one from Leftover Salmon. So kind of brought that element in to kind of, you know, tip our hats to each of the bands.
Watch the way my life goes. No, I don't have much to say these days.
It's been great playing with Drew. I love hearing him sing and play the mandolin. I feel just really happy to be on stage with him.
And the light comes shining through like a bolt out of the blue. You know it all comes down to you.
I was the youngest of 6 when I grew up. There were guitars around the house, you know, all the time. Every one of us played guitar. All the siblings, and my mom played the piano, and my dad used to lean on the piano and sing songs with my mom. So I picked up a few chords from my family and then started playing and kept with it and never stopped playing.
Different instruments really fascinate me. I played guitar first, and then I got into banjo, and then mandolin, and eventually fiddle. I was about 4 probably when I started playing the piano, and then I started stringed instruments when I was about 8. You know, I went to CU in Boulder for a little while, took a little bit of music there, and I've had various sort of snippets of instruction from different people along the way, and I think I've learned most probably from just playing and performing and being around great musicians.
I took like 8 lessons on electric guitar when I was 15, and it wasn't too much, but they made a real impact. My teacher was really good. He taught me how to learn stuff, and I kind of went from there.
I don't feel alone like I did when I left for the night.
I had a band in my senior year in New York State called Birmingham, and we played all Southern rock.
Cuts the air, leaves blow through the sky. I feel your spirit everywhere. I can hear you sigh, restless wind.
Yeah, it's always been in me, you know, and I'm just thrilled to death that I get to do this for a living.